Hello everybody, I'm Barri, a Bearcat stranded in space, and we're back again with Find Love or Die Trying for our February season, our Valentine's season. We're gonna continue where we left off, and without further ado, let's go. I think we were choosing who to go with next. I'm gonna go with Tara for now. I think I probably said somebody else the last time we played, but because it's been basically a year since the last Valentine season. Oops. Oh well. Tara, all right. Sounds like a plan to me. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Barry, what's up? I thought you'd check in and see how. I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Well, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm working on then. There you go. Tara handed me her game device. All the art's ready, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. Quick. Sorry. It's a farming game. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was already done. Hotoful boyfriend, which I think I need to get that one too for the next set, I guess. Well, that's really a shame. For the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and wait a minute, decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Okay, now we're really in original idea territory now, Tara. Now we really are. I was not expecting the giant mecha pigeon death machine. All right, and there's a million possible weapon combinations, and wait, we're really mixing genres now. That sounds cool. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyways, but whatever. Sometimes it's just fun to do your own thing. Sometimes it can be more fun to stay indoors and just do what you enjoy. That's how I feel. So, how I feel about it. Blah, 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 blah. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen played with a click. Wait a minute. This music sounds familiar. Wait a minute, what? It's called Star Blue Valley. Oh no. Oh, oh no. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. That was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. I know I've heard this song, and I'm waiting for meow, 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 meow. I forgot what this is, and I forgot what it's called, but I've heard this meme song before. But it's just missing a bunch of cats meowing. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine. She'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Oh no, we're not playing it correctly, are we? Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There's just one thing that was a bit weird. Oh, what was weird? First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really. It's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. Thanks, Barry. That's nice of you to say. The leftovers of my cold are still in my lungs. Ugh. There's just one thing that was a little off. I wonder what that was. That being said, I keep forgetting how this part of the house looks. Man, I wish I had a room that looked like this. What's a nice wood paneling here? Though, I don't know if it'll feel warm. I feel like it'd get pretty cold in winter. Anyways, distractions aside, my brain. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspect didn't really feel right. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. You could have totally not surprised. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Wanna help me with testing them? La, 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 la. Sure, I'd be happy to help, however I can. We both suggested ideas she'd implemented, and we'd test it together. And repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her, and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Oh, look who it is! Ugh. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, Barry. What are you doing out here? Just going out for a walk. Here, join me? Sure, why not? I've got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion grounds? Sounds good to me. How'd your date with Tara go? Already back to our daily interviews? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Anyway, my date with Tara today was... I had there's only two options with this, because it wasn't anything like grand and fantastic, but it was a nice connecting moment. It was awesome. I have to admit. Tara's very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I feel like I like what I'm seeing. I like the sound of that. Who would have thought you'd say something like that after your unique first date, huh? Life sure is funny. Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know. Don't worry, I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, You deserve it. Looks like we're finished with our walk. Like how we're finished with our walk. I can't read. My God. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. But it was a nice break. Night, Barry. Night, cat. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. The scent of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. It's just the two of us. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. Uh-oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Barry. I wanted you to have something good. I reached for one piece of bread. One piece of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite, then wolfed the bread down like it was the last of its kind. I reached for another one to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. No, that's an actual cough. I'm not role-playing that part. I'm actually coughing. Cross my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled. That's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know? Yeah. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And with that, that was all that mattered. What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. Mysterious person. The dweems. I would say, in terms of my personal taste so far with who we've talked to, these two are kind of matched in my mind for the top. She's second, she's third. I'm sad to say this person is kind of last because I sense something off with this person. I like her because she's smart. I like her because she's smart, intelligent, and also we kind of connected over the past few chapters about our feelings about this entire situation. What's it called? Well, I don't know. No, it's one of those tropes of like those types of hard ojo sama girls. They're sort of tsundere. Well, she is tsundere, but it isn't like horribly violently tsundere. Introvert, just cute introvert, and then tomboy with just tomboy. So if I were to reiterate, I guess I would go her at the top, her second, but a very close first. The first, third, and then fourth. I don't know why. Something about this one. I don't know. And there's something about this that, yeah, she's obviously the childhood friend character, but also she seems like the type of childhood friend who's going to, like, well, let's just say, there's gonna be a kitchen knife somewhere, and it's not gonna be in the food. Let's just say that. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was now multiplayer, so we could all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. Yeah, there. I said cover me. Well, you have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? Oh, this is Yui, I think. I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. Oh wait, that was the wrong voice to give her in that face, because she looked like she was happy. Whoopsies! I'm on it. Okay, anyways. You can edit that in your brains, guys. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Tara's game. Morning, Barry. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, considering you edited the footage that keeps me alive. Drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask me. Can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Is it already? Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Alright? Shouldn't be too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. Break a leg. Seriously, actually breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, Cat. Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Allie. Well, apparently that was how I did it. Oh, I don't remember. Well, anyways, default. It's funny how she really does look like Amelia Watson. A version of Amelia Watson. I mean. Howdy, Barry. Ready for round 2? I figure you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. Aw, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines. And I think you'll love what we've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. Oh, first, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, Barry. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone well. Hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now let's keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt, then sand, then water? Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not. Though I have to admit, this does look a lot like how they killed people back then. Back in the day. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You're gonna want to take a real high step forward next, or it's gonna hurt. I raised my leg as high as I could, then stepped forward. Something clanged, like metal. Are we on a boat? We're on a boat. I think we're on a boat. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing. Ellie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, what's the... I knew it, we're on a boat. I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement. It opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. That's a lot of S's. All aboard the SS St. Alley. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good. Or the engine will automatically shut off. Oh, I like the sound of that. And away we go. Ow, my hand, fuck. Ow, the hell? Ow, my hand. I was just stretching, and then suddenly my hand decided to cramp up. Ow. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seems so small from way out here. A few hours flew by as we cruised around. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, I've been to a beach like this. Sunset, yeah, no, really. Beaches at sunset, always beautiful. Until you step on the dog poop. It's just some stray dog poop, and then the entire rest of the evening's kind of ruined. Ali took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Ali? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, I promise. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry. Wasn't your father? Yeah. He's long gone. You know the old story about, New Asia? I'm talking about Bill. He's a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Taking care of me and a whole lot of kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You should have a way with words, don't you, Barry? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? Who knows what amnesia has blessed and cursed me with, She laughed as she put her hands tenderly against my cheek. Oh. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn. The sudden force almost threw me out of the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. Am I crazy? I'm hearing something that sounds like a whoop. Sounds like a Enderman somewhere near me. What the hell? Anyways, maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right. I think about it. Always wastes the day watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Ali turned to me and kissed me on the lips. Whoa! Whoa! You got some! Ooh! With the sunset in the background, wonder if they got good lighting on that. Yeah. That'd be the perfect picture. / footage for the reality TV show. This would all be great. If none of us were being threatened with death. I kissed her back. I felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. Wait, what? Holy shit. We weren't just kissing, we were fucking macking out. Jesus. That's gotta give Bill a heart attack. Seriously? What kind of father lets his daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next with you, Barry. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around on the boat, so we ran out of daylight. And then crashed the boat. I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. I guess I'll go downstairs. Oh, hey, Barry. I was just about to go up and check in on you. Hey there, cat. What's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the five brothers' paycheck. The brothers' 5 paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. This was the brothers 5, no doubt about it. Oh, whoops. So it's Allie that ate them. Whoops. Yeah, it was definitely the brothers 5. Definitely. Yep. She's probably in the corner going, Allie made direct eye contact with me and then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How'd your date with Allie go today? Awesome. I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know where I'm going with this. I know they're gonna eventually whack somebody, but I don't want to. It's pretty great. So there's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like what I see, and I really want to get to know her more. I mean, I'm saying that about all of them except for Yui. Interesting. That's good. Allie's pretty out there as far as people go. You can see why she'd have a hard time opening up. From what I saw today, I'm sure she'd open up to anybody. I'm sure if she'd open up to anybody, it'd be you. There you go. People thought she didn't have much of a chance here. I guess you two are proving them wrong. I guess so. Well, that should be enough footage for her for today. Thanks, Barry. You'll be happy to know that phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The love square? Oh yeah, there's 4 of them. Yeah. It's got viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? This has to count for something somewhere. I don't have it printed yet, but I've prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cat. Let it never be said that I'm anything but supportive. Sorry, I probably read a line that was meant for maybe I think me, or I don't know. I think I mixed up some lines. Ooh. Disappointment like visual novels where it kind of just blurs from my eyes. Also, it doesn't help that it suddenly got really weirdly dim. I don't know what about my settings did that. Anyways, we're on to phase 3. It's pretty much the same as phase 2, except the third date's this time, okay? With one caveat. Ooh. What's that? I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between the 3 girls you're dating now. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last, okay? It gives audiences something to look forward to. Sounds good to you? Makes sense to me. Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, Barry. Good night, Cat. And thanks for the help. Till now, cat. I realized I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Guess I'll call it a night. Well, it's back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye. So, what's this supposed to do? Oh! Okay, this is the first time we've seen somebody pop up in our dream. It's been mostly a mystery, but yeah. It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories. Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you could make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted. Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. And this was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness. Okay, so that narrows down a little bit of who she is. Granted, I don't know how reliable these resurfacing memories / dreams are, but that kind of, I mean, I'm fine with her if we end up with her at the ending, but if not, it does narrow down that Scarlet isn't our OG GF, right? Our OG girlfriend. Why did I say it like that? Anyways, so it narrows that down to the rest. I wonder who. Thank you. Really. Thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us. That honestly, most people would never. Don't mention it, Barry. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. You'd be the first time I helped somebody in quite some time. Scarlet. The boat is just past the woods, behind the rocky enclave, near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. Might be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there near midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here to help the people that fall in this spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here to do what's right. It's the beach episode. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but oh so predictable. Oh, come on. It's the beach. Don't be so negative. I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Yeah, this person doesn't want to be outside. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it. There goes the little gremlin. I swear, I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water. Come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. But I didn't bring anything to change. Yep, there they go. That's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. There you go. And just like that, they're off. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. You have to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in their arms and kissed me passionately. Oh, how passionately. It's hotter when the other girl... Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh, we're getting spicy. It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw... Oh my god. Damn. I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless. My god. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. Now, this guy, dude, good on you. I hate the beach. I actually hate the beach. The sand just gets everywhere. I spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Granted, that being said, if it was pristine like that, and literally barely anybody, I would enjoy it because there wasn't really much for me to be, annoyed with. That being said, that's it for this session. Tune in next time. Don't worry, there's going to definitely be more. I don't know how many episodes we'll get out of this, but for this season, but I'm going to be sure to put up enough to satisfy for the month of February. But until then, see you in the next parts. My fellow space jockeys. Bye-bye.